Greenway. I thought maybe I could see the water a little better, but I mean I can see it okay from the parking lot, but you know, I'd like to be able to see it a little bit better. Good morning. I get a few people on here. Well, hang on just a second, see if I can get some more people on here. It's a kind of cloudy day. Let me turn this around. Hey Sylvia. I'm sitting at the Greenway. That's the water down there. That's the river. Beautiful, good old Tennessee green water. There we go. I'm just hanging out here. I had to get out of my apartment for some maintenance for a few hours, and I thought, well, I'll just get my shower and get out of the house and go sit down and do my makeup. Go to the park today. I've been needing to come over here anyway. I don't think I've been to the park. Well, I have. I've been here, not park, but the Greenway. I've been here once since I moved back. So I thought I would just take the time. I'm probably, when I get done here, going to jump out of the car and run out and spend a little time down there by the water. Do a little reflecting and relaxing. So anyway, I just thought I would jump on here with all y'all. Hi Pam. And do some makeup. So I don't have to do it by myself. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's nice out here. It's overcast, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm trying to keep my music low so that I don't get in trouble again. But you know, I hear people all the time playing their music in the background and they ain't getting in trouble. I think I've got to put on there, I don't own the rights to this music. I think that's what I have to do. So, let's see here. I ain't worried about all that right now. Alright, so we're going to try to put on a little bit of face this morning. See if I can find my little hand in mirror. You know, I come about half cocked and half prepared most of the time. So, and I just did my skincare, took my shower and did my skincare. Still got kind of a oily face where I slapped everything on so quick. But anyway, we're going to roll with it. We're just going to roll because I'm not going to stress out about it today. I started to get on last night, but there was so many other people going live. I thought, well, I'll just wait. So many people doing the Halloween looks. And I'm planning to do a Halloween look at some point. Look how nasty my mirror is, y'all. That is pitiful. I'm going to do a Halloween look at some point, maybe. My cousin told me to do, is it Manifesta or Manatista or something like that? It's a Disney. It's Angelina Jolie. She told me to do that one, to try it. And I might, I mean, that doesn't look too terribly hard. So I might end up doing that. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably going to turn out terrible. Let's see if I can tuck some of this hair back. A lot of people out riding their bikes today. I need a bike. I just don't have nowhere to keep it in my little tiny apartment. So I don't have a bike because I don't have anywhere to put it. There's no storage there. Alright, we gotta have some music now. We're to commercials. Why is it that they all do commercials at the same time? Y'all let me know if it sounds too loud, because I don't want to get kicked off. Because they will sure enough do it. They done proved that to me. I'm just slapping on this concealer. And I made the mistake of not taking an old address out of my shipping. Hey there. How do you say that? Is it Bofi? Bofi? Not sure how you say that, but cool name. But I didn't take an old shipping address out, and so one of my orders went to my previous address, which that was fun, having to go get that. And then I've got the other half of that order, only half of it shipped, so I think the other half of it is going to end up going there too. And so I keep running back to Christiana to get my stuff. And I've got 7 eyeshadows coming, and I think that's where they're going to end up. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if you can't hear me. I took it off my Bluetooth so I can play my radio. Then you got the sound of the air outside and the water. If you would, take a second to hit the share button so that maybe I can get some other people on here that might have nothing going on right now. They'd be interested in watching somebody sit in their car at the Greenway putting on their makeup. Y'all know me. I don't care where I'm at. I'll just put it on. So we're going to put on a little bit of foundation. All the products today I'm going to be using, yeah, everything I'm using today is Lime Life by Alcone. And these are professional, all-natural, botanical products. The whole line is paraben-free, 100% paraben-free, which is a good thing. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, people get skin cancer, and I learned recently that when you put chemicals on your face, they absorb into your skin within 8 seconds. That's pretty fast. So and skincare already runs in my family, like on both sides of my family. My mom and dad both have fought it for years. I'm not talking just little skin cancers. My mama fights squamous cell. And so this being completely chemical free, the skincare, and then everything, the whole line being paraben free, it means a lot to me, because squamous cell is not just skin cancer. It can get into your blood, and it can move from organ to organ, and eventually it can take you out. So we don't want that. So it means a lot to me that these are free of harsh chemicals and paraben free. So enough of that soapbox. But yeah, it means a lot to me. Hey Judy. Hello, love. I'm sitting at the Greenway at, I don't know what road I'm on. I'm still trying to learn my way back around Murfreesboro again. I think it's off of Searcy or something. I don't know. I don't know what the name of that road is. And I'm gonna, when I get done here, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna take me a little walk. Just not too far from here is, it's like a small waterfall, almost like a dam, but it's not. Y'all know what I mean, just big rocks, and you know, it falls about maybe 6 or 8 feet. And it's one of my favorite places to go on the Greenway. So that's what I'm gonna do when I finish here. Now I've just put 1 layer of this on. I'm fixing to go back and just darken it up a little bit, because you know, I just like it a little bit darker. I'm just pushing it in and twisting it with this little blenderful to find my way around the other side. Yeah, it's nice here. It is, Judy. You need to come up here sometime. Get out of Alabama. Come see me. I'm fixing to actually take a trip to Alabama here for long. I'm going to go down to the Gulf and see some friends. And just visit for a little while. You know, now that I'm not working a job, you know, outside of home, I'm going to take advantage of that and go visit some friends. I mean, you want, and I don't have to go stay no week or nothing. Oh, y'all. What is that? Hey, Candace Wooten. Hey there. So anyway, got my full coverage, and I just noticed something. Ooh-wee. I got some guy sitting in the car right beside me. Lord help me, Jesus. I'm fixing to use this little thing, but I'm going to wait till he leaves. Be sitting up in here talking to myself and putting that on, using that little thing to get rid of these little peach fuzz. God blessed us women with peach fuzz. I guess so that we could feel a little manly every now and then. One of the things that I like liked about having my peach fuzz was that it grabbed my makeup. And now that I don't have it, I keep it off. My face don't want to grab it because I had peach fuzz for so long. Okay, so I've got my concealer, my base concealer, and my blender full. I've used the crap out of it, y'all. I've got my base concealer on and my foundation. Now I'm going to go back and just touch up with a little bit of that concealer. Just to give me a little bit of highlights. And I ain't got to do a lot of this because it's, you know, during the day or whatever. But have y'all been seeing these people that are getting online, like, doing these Halloween looks? It's incredible. I mean, I don't know. I'm just amazed by it. I was literally up to almost 2 o'clock this morning watching lives from yesterday, or from last night, night before last, of them doing that. All right. Hey, Teresa. Oh my goodness, that new grandbaby. Woo! He is precious. Is it he or she? I got like 6 people that just have babies. It's he. He's William, right? Is it William? Got a friend that just had a little boy named Woody. Another one had a little girl yesterday. Somebody else that had a little girl about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's hard to keep up with all these new babies. Okay. Now, one of the things that us older girls have a problem with is our concealer wanting to separate under our eyes. So, what you do to fight that effect, hey Elizabeth Hall, is put a little translucent powder in to set it. So this is our translucent powder right here, and it's literally translucent. So I'm just going to press that in, and that's going to keep that concealer from separating on me. So much more better. Look at that. So more better. And on the eyelids to get you set up for your eyeshadow. Hi Judy Boykin. Thanks for joining. I would love for you all to share my video. Oh, I just got a message from a friend of mine. She's in a video shoot, and I didn't see what else she said. She is a beauty guide, and she does makeup for weddings. And oh my gosh, I don't know if she's the photographer too, or if she uses a photographer or what, but her pictures are like, you know, breathtaking. You know how they use like a filter to make it a little, oh, she just sent another one, I can't see them, that ain't my mirror. You know, they send, when they do those pictures, it's got the filter on them, and they look like it's almost like just a real soft, light look. That's what she does. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So this place is starting to fill up. People coming out, take a walk on the Greenway. I think today I'm going to use a little, this is Peachy on the blush. See if I can get it to, there we go. It's Peachy. I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow today because I love the versatility of doing that. Alright. Oh, I'll wash this while I go when it's wet. It's wet. I want to use it. I used this little buffer brush. Let's see, it's still wet. I used it the other day to put on my bronzer because I don't have my contour yet. I'm going to be using a number 6 concealer as a contour, and it's supposed to deliver tomorrow or Friday. I have something delivered Friday. I think my Ricky Cutie is delivering Friday, so my concealer must be tomorrow. But until it comes, I started using bronzer to kind of contour a little bit. And it's still a little bit damp. Ooh, I don't need that much. Mercy. Okay. Can y'all hear my music? Somebody throw me some hearts up if you can hear my music. Can you hear anything? Can anybody hear anything? Testing 1, 2. It's a little too wet still. I can't do that. It's gonna ruin my whole face. Okay, what to do with my little brush? This is what happens when you try to get ready in your car. Did I not just have that brush? I'm pretty sure I did. My angle brush, did I just have that? What the hell did I do with it? Oh well, maybe I didn't have it. I thought I had all my brushes with me today. Y'all let me know if you can hear me or if you can hear my music. Let's see. Please let me know. I don't want to get thrown in Facebook jail. Okay, well, I know I had my angle brush and it'll show up in a few minutes. But for now, oh, there it is. How did I stick it in that pocket? Little angle brush. I love this. I know I used it on my eyes for a translucent powder. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and put on my bronzer. Just kind of bronze it up a little bit. I wonder if I could do it like this. Oh, look at that. I love that song. That's such a sad song. Even though we break up in the end. I don't know if that's the real name of it or not. My brother has got me working on some new stuff on the guitar, y'all. And he has so much confidence in me. It is really pushing me out of my box. Like, I'm a rhythm guitarist. Hey, Nancy. Oh, good, Judy. Thank you. Can you hear my music, Judy? Just throw me up a heart or a like or something. Let me know. I want you to be able to hear it if you want to, but I don't want to get thrown in Facebook jail. I've got it really low. But anyway, my brother's teaching me, or trying to, he and Mike Small are trying to teach me some, you know, bar chords and stuff like that. And I've always been very rebellious on them. I'm like, I don't want to learn bar chords. But I do, but I don't want to do the work. Okay, good, you can't hear the music. It might be because there's 5 kabillion commercials. All they do is thinking commercials. There's a little bit. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, girl. Hang out with me for a little bit. Share my video. Maybe you've got some friends that would enjoy what I've got going on here. Okay, so I just got my bronzer on. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of blush. I'm not going to do a lot because it's daytime and I just don't want a big pop of color on my cheeks. So I'm just barely. You see this? The habit that we have is scrubbing. You don't have scrub. Don't scrub because you're going to complain to me that it's too dark, you know, and you're not going to be happy. And my goal is to make y'all happy. I don't want you to. It's a professional line of makeup. And you know, professionals, those makeup artists, they're not going to sit and scrub and scrub and scrub and have stuff going everywhere. So just keep that in mind. If you were a professional makeup artist, what would you expect out of a line of cosmetics? Oh, there goes my song now. All lights out, ballroom. Okay. Okay, I'm going to tone this down. I know this looks really, really red right now. I'm going to tone it down here in just a minute. So just be strong. Would you rescue me from reaching for bottom? Get them ears a little bit. We don't need no white ears, ladies. Can you hear it now, y'all? Can y'all hear the music now? I want you to be able to hear it a little bit, but I don't want it to be like, get me thrown in Facebook jail. Okay. So, got a message from a friend. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and just really lightly, because I'm still a little bold, I'm just going to grab that translucent powder again right here. And it's literally translucent. It's white. For some reason it's looking yellow. See? White. I touched it. And I need to even take some of that off. See how that toned that down? Hope it doesn't come till next week, Thursday. Now I'm gonna mix up. Oh, that's okay. Let me try to remember his name again. Nancy, your little dog. Don't tell me. Badger. Is that right? Is that right? I'm excited to meet that little fella. Oh my goodness. And he's coming just a few days after Guffey's 11th birthday. What a great gift Guffey sent you. Little Guff. I'm hoping little Badger likes me as much as Guffey did. Of course, Guffey had a little attitude, but he did. He was something. Alright, so I'm actually using a blush. I'm going to use a blush. This is Peachy. And I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow while I still wait for the delivery of my eyeshadows, because my mix-up, I didn't take out an old address. So I'm just going to... Beautiful big old yellow butterfly. Y'all been seeing those huge yellow butterflies lately? I've been seeing them like for the last 2 weeks. I think I put too much powder under my eyes. Another one of my things is I've been staying up too late, y'all. I've been going to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, laying in bed, watching training videos and other makeup enthusiast videos, just because I'm so in love with it. You know, that's just really my passion. I'm putting a little bit of this Peachy. It's called Peachy, and it's actually a blush, and I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow today. Why not, right? I've got it really light. I'm gonna go just a little bit darker. These shadows are so pigmented. You got to be really careful. I've had, you know, people say it goes everywhere. Well, that's because you're still in the habit of scrubbing. We don't have to do that. As you can see, there's none of it on my face. Not one fleck of it. Good, Nancy. I hope he does. I hope he just loves me. And maybe one day I'll actually get to meet him in person. I'm not coming over to Michigan, I don't think. Maybe one of these days. I've got my contour on my nose just a little bit dark. And the light, it really isn't that dark, but it's looking really dark on here for some reason. Hello, Miss Linda Myers. Hello, thank you for joining me. Putting on a little makeup at the Greenway today, sitting here watching the breeze and the trees and watching the river ebb by. And oh, there we go. And I'm planning on going out and taking a little walk here in just a little bit when I get done with my makeup. I had to be out of my apartment for 4 hours today for some maintenance. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm spending my day. So time to get out, just to go enjoy. Grab that blush again. Just kind of go under here. have went like this, like that. You gotta tap that off because it's so pigmented. You'll get lots more than what you really wanted. Unless you want really dark, then hey, don't tap it. Just don't scrub it because it's not necessary. Now this is distracting, sitting here watching all these men ride their bikes and walking, and it's just a little distracting. A little bit distracting, y'all. Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. I made the mistake of dropping something on my pineapple of my eye, and so I broke it up just a little bit, so now every time I open this up there's little crumbles. Okay, so we've got a little orange on here. I think I'm just going to put a little bit this here. This is Lover Boy. Put a little Lover Boy on there. There again. Look at that. And I didn't push hard. See, I'm at the end of this, so there's no power there. Just barely. It's going to go back right in that crease right there. I really should change brushes. I'm going to have to change brushes. Just taking this little brush here. This is 08. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just going to grab that Lover Boy. Lover Boy. I'm just going to just put a little bit right up in here in this crease. I'm going to go a little bit darker today. I tend to go dark, and here lately I've been realizing that on my lives I've been going really light, and then when I get off I'm like, oh, I want it darker. And you know, that's just, I mean, I'm trying to do lighter as I get older, but I just think I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there. Hey, Justin Stanfield. Lord have mercy, boy. Long time no see. Good to see you on there. Wow. Just doing a little bit of makeup on here. Sitting at the Greenway. Getting my face on before I take a walk. Talking about these products here. This one's looking over here. How many of you struggle with that? Oh my gosh, with the commercials. Really? That's crazy. It's starting to look like me, y'all. Alright, I'm going to take that and go just a little bit under my eye again with my angled brush. This is 09. Little angle brush. These brushes are like incredible. They're so soft. They don't pull at your eyes. Oh, y'all love this song. Keith Urban, Blue. I hadn't heard it in forever. Why have they quit playing it? You're in this bar 'cause he ain't gonna treat you right. Probably not my place, but I'm gonna say it anyway, 'cause you look like okay. No, I'm gonna go back with that, what's that, 08, and I'm gonna grab a little bit darker brown. Yes, I'm layering today, and I'm grabbing brownie points right here. This is brownie points. I probably could grab Nirvana, but I'm going to grab brownie points. I'm just touching it. Okay, Judy. Have a good day, hon. Thanks for jumping on. Share it for me before you go, please. Let's see if we can get some more people hanging out with us. Oh, yeah, baby. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now, y'all. Got a little too much something right there, but hey. things in life knocking you down. You know, I've been knocked down a bunch. See you, Nancy. You too, hon. I've been knocked down a bunch in my life. And, you know, I was married for 28 years to the same man. And, you know, life was easy. It was just easy. I knew what I was going to do when I got up. I knew what I was going to do till I went to bed. And, after we went our separate ways, man, the real world is harsh. It's harsh out there. And I got kicked a lot because I'm too nice. I tend to be vulnerable. And not everybody else is like that. So that's kind of why I came here today. Because I just want to take a little bit of time to reflect on mistakes that I've made. And what am I going to do to correct that? I'm reading self-development books. Gosh, I think I'm reading 2 right now, and I got one sitting waiting for me to read. And, you know, it's talking about your IQ and your PQ and all that kind of stuff. And it's talking about how, what is it? How does he say it? Saboteurs. Your saboteurs, that's the things that you allow to sabotage you in life. Your saboteurs come in and just wreak havoc. And that is, like I said, I'm not gullible. Well, depends on how you find gullible. I don't think I'm gullible. I think I'm too open-hearted, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, but I'm learning. I'm learning, y'all. 53. Still learning. Still learning how to not let people take advantage, and how to not rely on anyone to make me happy. I make myself happy. So it's a process. It is a process for sure. And since I started in this business, it's made such a huge difference. Huge difference. I'm going to grab just a touch because I want to deepen it a little bit. I'm going to this Dial It Black. It's literally black. Okay, that's 09 Dial It Black. It's a matte. I'm touching, and then I got to get some of that off, because let me tell you something. That stuff right there is some potent stuff. You see that? You see that already? I mean, and you saw how much I touched it. Very, very pigmented. Just going to darken it up just a little bit. Because usually when I get off here, I'm always like, I didn't get it dark enough. Okay, if you notice, I haven't put anything up around my eyebrow yet. I haven't put anything on my lower lid. So I've got to make sure to do that. Okay. Gonna go back in here and grab my little 08. I'm just gonna really work that in. It's looking really dark right now, and it's going to. It's going to. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go in here. Let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to go in and grab a little bit of this, pineapple of my eye. And I just scrub the crap out of that, y'all. Sometimes old habits are hard to die. I'm just going to put it right here. See that? Just lightening it up a little bit. Kind of work it in a little bit. I've got 7 other eyeshadows coming, and y'all, I just cannot wait to get them. And it's my screw up with the shipping, so there's no telling where they're at. I guess I'm gonna have to call customer service today and say, okay, where did they go? Go track them down. Go track them bad boys down. But anyway, I just can't wait to get them. Okay. little bit. Y'all show me some love. I can't see anybody. I mean, I see people on, but I can't see who's on. Okay. Okay. Now we got to do a little something up here at the top. I think I'm just going to go in with a little concealer whenever I do my brows and just leave the top alone for now. So I'm going to go in and work on my liner. So I'm just going to use the Dial It Black, and I'm just going to do my liner. Let me get out of that top mirror so you can see. I love that song. Take care of your skin when you're young, and you fight the little wrinkly lids. Getting better with my skincare routine. Might be a little much, but hey, we're going with it. Yes, and I dotted it, so I can just go back there and fix that up. Lord have mercy. I've been thinking about taking one of those. I don't know how you do it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how long it takes or anything to do professional makeup artist course, class. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how long it takes or anything. But I've thought about it because when I go out and see people and they want me to do their facials, I need to do more than just show the products. I need to be able to absolutely make them feel amazing. And I know I'll get to that point with practice. I can do my makeup, but when it comes to doing somebody else's, I hate touching their face because I don't want, my fingertips touching their skin, getting germs on their face. Not the ideal situation for a live, but y'all know I like to have company come along with me. Okay, here we go. Just this is Dial It Black. I'm just using it as an eyeliner, just touching it right up in there. And I'm gonna go back in and I'm just gonna kind of do that. Just touch myself. I'm gonna go in there and kind of lighten that out, move it around a little bit. What? AC is blowing in my eyeball, getting me dry. I don't know that men realize how much time it takes for us ladies to do this. And they know because they're sitting waiting on us, right? But they don't know what all we put into it. And I was thinking about it the other day. I remember somebody said something. I was like, we don't, or maybe it was something I posted. We don't do it for the men anyway. I was messaging with somebody. She made a statement that her husband didn't even notice, and I said, men don't notice anything. I wouldn't let that worry me one bit. I wouldn't let that stop me because they don't notice. I've had my hair done, changed complete colors, and walked in, and it's like, hey, you home already? They don't notice. We do it for ourselves. That's what we do it for. If you're doing it for your husband or your man or whatever, probably not the right reason to do it unless he's requested it, because he probably ain't even gonna notice, and he ain't gonna lose no sleep if you don't. So, Alright, now this is something something that I realized this week. Take my little brush off here. I realized that this week that I have been going too dark with my brows, and I think that's why I'm struggling and I'm not happy with them. So I started using Loverboy, how light that is, on my brows. So I'm lining it with Loverboy, and I was going to tell you all about the brow gels too. I have the brow gels, so I'm going to give you a little review on the brow gels here in just a little bit. Let me put these in my lap so I don't forget. Let me put these out in my lap, or else I will just plain up forget. Okay, I'll remember that now. Okay, so I'm just going to go in. I'm going to grab just a little bit of this Loverboy, and I'm going to try to get these eyebrows done. This is really distracting, y'all. Okay, back to my makeup. So, I have very little eyebrows. Very, very little. I did that as a young person at about 16 years old. Oh, he don't look as good as he did far away. Oof. Okay. Back to the brows. So I'm using Loverboy, which is a really light. I'm going to darken them up a little bit here in a minute. But I'm just going to go ahead and get them carved out to where I want them. Get the shape that I want. This is something I've wrestled with for a few years. Is actually finding the shape that I want for my brows, because I kind of like them straight right here, like straight. But I don't want them too wide, like as wide as that. I'm just, you know, people who can do that, who have good brows, I envy you. I mean, I wish so much I could do that. But when I do it, it's just absolutely hideous on me. That shape is. And you know, a lot of people are doing this unibrow thing to get their symmetry right. I can't even do a unibrow. I mean, I guess I could if I worked on it. I've just told myself I can't do it. So I'm just getting my outline. I'm just getting my framework here, and then I'm going to go back and darken these up just a little bit. Now what I did yesterday, no, I didn't yesterday. I didn't put on makeup at all yesterday. I don't think. No, I didn't wear makeup yesterday at all. But the day before that, what I did was I outlined it. I just realized my doors are unlocked. I'm sitting here. I need to lock my doors. I don't want nobody to scare me. I outlined them with this Loverboy, and then I went back and I did the brow gel over top, and it looked good. The color was actually right on point. The only thing, let me go ahead and say this while I got you on here. These are the brow gels. Oh, for the love. Where did that other one? Oh, there it is. These are the brow gels, okay? There's 4 of them. There's a clear, and I'll show you what they are here in just a minute. There is a light. There is a medium. And then there's a dark. I got those right? No, that one's medium, I'm sorry. This one's dark. So clear, light, medium, and dark. I think that's the dark. Let me look again to make sure. Yeah, that's dark. 03, dark. So here they are. Here's the brow gels. Now, let me say this. If you've got a lot of brow, like a lot of hair, this is what you need. I don't. Okay? So there's nothing to brush this on. So let me show you this. It's got a little spoolie on the end. Okay? perfect for you. It's like doing your mascara. I mean, it's perfect. But I don't have enough hair on my brows. If you notice, I widened my brows with my powder, right? So, anyway, there's that soapbox. If you have eyebrows, then you need to go with the brow gel because it's fabulous. You can even put your shadow on and then go back over and seal it. Literally, my sponsor, she's got great brows, and she does the powder just like I just did, and then she goes back over the gel. She will literally wash around her eyebrows for 3 days. 3 days, and not take them off because they look so great. She'll just touch it up where it needs to be touched up from the bed that night before, because when that gel sets, it's there. But you need to have some hair on your eyebrows for that to work, and I don't. So anyway, I'm gonna go in here and grab a little Nirvana. It's just the next lighter color, and I may have to go in and because I used to wear them just almost black. But let me just tell you this. Your eyebrows is the first thing people see when you walk in a room. Okay? And I think that's why I struggle so much with wanting my eyebrows to look good, is because I know that when you walk into a room, your eyebrows are they're coming out in front of you. I mean, there's like, it's like people look at your eyebrows, your hair, and your shoes. And you think about that. You tell me you don't do that. Women, talking to you ladies, we look at those eyebrows. We don't sit and look at them, but they jump out, right? They jump out. And if you got a bad brow, you're like, oh, Lord, look at that eyebrow. That girl has got some dangerous stuff going on her face, right? So your eyebrows are very important. If you're wearing makeup and not doing anything with your brows, you're, just, you know, take the time to learn how to do something with your brows, because you're leaving a big part of your look out. Now I'm liking this color. This is matching my hair. Oh, y'all, I'm getting my hair redone Saturday. Hopefully. Hey, Kendall. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rosemary Hoodless. Hey there. So yeah, I'm getting my hair done Saturday. This red is gonna take a back seat. I can't wait to see what it looks like, y'all. I was excited last time, and it turned out really, really, really red, and it took me a hot minute to get used to it, right? So, but now, you know, I've got my big girl panties on, and I'm not so afraid no more. So, I wasn't afraid last time, but when it come out red, I was like, oh, Lord, this is not even what I was wanting. But I've grown to like it. So, this got a little spoolie on the other end of this nice little brush here. And this is called the Brow Tamer. I'm trying to find the number on it. I don't think it has a number. Yeah, it does, 14. And I bent my little spoolie. I just bent it because it just makes it easier for me to get that angle. So just go in there and just kind of brush my 4 or 5 little hairs down. And then see, I just left some of that concealer on my brush, and I always do that just for touch-ups. I don't want to put a lot right there. Do this just a little bit right here. We'll look back, you know, 2 years from now and go, oh my word, child, your technique. But for now, it's working. It's working for me. not twins, y'all. They're sisters. I say that all the time, and it's so true. I'm never going to get them perfect. I'm going to go in here and grab a little of my concealer again. I'm just going to go right underneath this. I'm staying away from my brow just a little bit because I got to go back in and blend it. And I'm learning that you get too close, then you've got concealer brows. We don't want concealer brows. Beauty tip: where you hold your brush is how much control you have. This is less control. This is pretty good control. When you get really close, it's precision. So if you'll notice when you do your makeup, you've been doing it for years and years and years, notice how you hold your brush. Hey Kelly Green, thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Sitting at the Greenway in my car once again doing my makeup. That's my little air freshener, y'all. It's always right in front of the camera. Sorry. That's my little air freshener. Well, it's never freshened any air. Not one time. It never even had a scent, I don't think. But I loved it. It's really pretty. I love black and silver beads. Okay, where am I at? I need to do something. I think I'm going to go in. And I do this every time I do my makeup, y'all. I'm wishy-washy. You know, one day I want it one way and the next day I want it another way. I'm just going to go in with this, oh, and that reminds me. Holy schmoly. Okay, this perfect eyeliner today and tomorrow. I think, well, maybe it ends on the 12th. That's Friday, right? No. Yes, 10, 11, 12. Okay, today through Friday, when you buy this perfect lipstick that it's red, this is number 104, this is called Paint the Town red, okay? When you buy that, look at these magnetic tops. Hear that? There it goes. Magnetic. They don't fall off in your purse. When you buy this, you get the liner, the perfect liner, free. Today, it launches at like, I think it'll be 3 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, pretty sure that's right. You buy 104, paint the town, okay? You buy that, and you get this free. Okay, I'm going to put some of this on my eyes. For those of you who use liquid liner, it's a liquid liner. Look at that. Look at the precision. Those are little brushes, actually. It's a little brush. It's not the little spongy thing. It's a brush. So, I'm going to take just a little bit of it just because I just need a little something, something. And I'm just wisping it. I mean, I know people who use this stuff, they've got it down pat. I never did. I never was a liquid liner person until I got this one, and I've found myself trying to use it more and more and more because I like how wispy it is. Okay, I gotta get some in my back pocket. Y'all know I keep this with my chapstick. A little bit on my lips right quick. Gotta have my chapstick. Okay. So anyway, so I just darkened that up a little bit. It's very, very fine line. So you can lay it on there and you can mash down and get it wider. But when I do that, I used more concealer fixing the problem, mess that I made, than I did liquid liner. Okay, so there we go. Hey, Connie. Hey, girl. Hello, hello. I would love for y'all to share my video so I can get some more viewers on these little makeup adventures I go on. I'm sitting out at the Greenway watching the river. Let me take a little break here. A little school jumping across there. So there's the river down there. And I'm up in the parking lot. It runs all along the Greenway. And here in just a little bit, let's see how to do this. Here in just a little bit, I'm going to go down to the waterfall. It's a little waterfall. It's not like a great big deal. But it's the sound of the water that I love. So I'm going to be going down in a little bit. Can I get an amen? Okay. Y'all know I'm just not happy, for those of you who know me, until I get just my this just right. I don't know why. I've always been that way. I've always, Connie Young, you remember. Well, she was Connie Young in school. I've always wore my makeup dark around my eyes. My eyes used to be brown, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say pretty. Yeah, they were a poop brown. They don't know nothing pretty about it, but they were a dark brown. And they've probably, when I was about somewhere between 40 and 45, that green, my mother's green, started showing up in my eyes. And so now I'm considered hazel. And get a lot of compliments on those hazel eyes, but I don't love them myself. Oh, Connie, you're so sweet. I do put a lot of focus on my eyes. And I probably shouldn't, but I mean, y'all see, I've been sitting there working on my eyes for what, 20 minutes? Oh, that's a daily thing. Just can't help it. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'll soften this line a little bit because I'm just not a liquid liner girl. I don't like the look on me because I don't do it right, I guess. If I had somebody to do it for me, and really teach me on my eyes, then I would like it so much better. But I'm loving the brow look, right? I used the Lover Boy, and then I went back over Lover Boy with Nirvana. And they're not black, but they're a really dark, rich brown that's matching this hair of mine. And speaking of hair, you know I was saying that a while ago, I'm going Saturday. I'm wanting to leave there with the plum color. I don't know how that's going to look, but I cannot get that out of my head. That's what I want. And when I want it, and I want it right now. And so that's what I want. So I'm hoping Kate can hook me up. Woo. It's a little nerve-wracking thinking, oh no, what color am I going to turn out to be? Because my hair, y'all, it's got enough red undertone that it grabs color different. What is that? It just grabs color different from anybody else. Right now, the back of it is literally turning pink. Can you see that? It's turning pink. Because when you get a glaze, you probably don't, a lot of you don't get glazes, don't know this, but when you get a glaze, you got to use ice cold water in your hair when you wash it. You cannot let warm water touch it at all, or it turns pink. Well, the only thing I can figure is when I'm in the shower, I always get my shower, and then I turn the hot water off, and then I do just the cold and turn my head upside down. Yes, it's cold. That cold water splashed on me. But when I'm in the shower, letting the water hit my back and stuff, I think that some of that hot water or the steam or something's getting on it. I don't know. But it's turning pink. Like a pretty pink, but none of the rest of it's that color. So anyway, the struggle's real. Okay, so where are we at? So we're going to, I think we can do a little mascara now. Go come up with some little mascara. Oh, praise lip liner, and I don't have another lip liner. I've got an old, I don't know, L'Oreal or something at home, but I tried using it, and it literally feels like it's taking my hat off. Hey, Denise Wagner. Hello. But I had put this in my brow. I mean, in my brush, what's it called? Snap and roll thing. So that's where it was. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness, y'all. I was like, really? You have lost something else? Come on now, Sherry. I gotta get this cold air out of my eyeballs. Okay. Crank it up a little bit on my feet. Woo. Okay. Getting warm. Sun's coming out. Oh, it's getting pretty. Okay, so this is the perfect mascara. And listen, when I first started using this, y'all know me. I'm just honest. I'll just be straight up. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I wasn't crazy about it because, now that's changed, but I wasn't crazy about it because I've been using Maybelline, and I used L'Oreal for years, but the last mascara I was using was the Maybelline, and I forget what it's called. It's in a black tube with like a shimmery silver lettering, but that stuff went on so thick, you know, I got my spider eyes, and that's just me. That's what I've always loved, all my big eyelashes. Well, when I started using this, I couldn't get that. I'm like, I can't get it. Then I watched some videos, and you build it just like you do the foundation because it's professional. It's a one-step fiber mascara. It's got little bitty fibers in it. Oh, and the brow gel does too, by the way. We were talking about the brow gel earlier. It's got the tiny fibers too. But you got to have fibers for them fibers to hang on to. And I don't. So, but this is, I don't know if you can see them little fibers. I doubt you can see them on there. But anyway, take my word for it. They're there. You see those little bitty hairs? Probably not. But they're there. And I love it now. Like, I have no other go-to mascara. I don't have any in reserve. I've still got a tube sitting there, but I don't use it. It's not, I don't take it with me. Because this is my mascara now. You might see that little fiber hanging right there. See that? And I've got long lashes, but I've never had thick lashes, so I've always had to use a mascara that was thick. Now that Maybelline that I was using, it made my eyelashes so heavy, you would see me throughout the day doing this. Literally. Holding them up all through the day. Sometimes I still do it because I just find myself, it's an old habit. But I don't have to because these are standing up. I was having to do that because with the Maybelline, they were so heavy. And I do the tilt and swoop. Someone named it for me. Said that's the tilt and swoop. So I tilt and I swoop up those corner lashes in there. So I put me a one coat on and I let it sit. And the one thing that I love about this mascara is that it don't get crunchy. When I was using the other mascaras, I could put one little layer on and sneeze, and it was crunchy. I couldn't go back over it. I mean, I had to just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. If you ever stopped, you know, that was it. It was over. It was just over. But not with this. I can literally, I won't, but I can go to bed tonight and get up in the morning and just go right back over this and it'll grab it. And that's what I love about it. No, it doesn't get on your eyes. It doesn't rub off on your eyes during the day. It stays in place. But the texture of it somehow keeps it from getting crunchy. And I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't sit and read ingredients and stuff and all that. But I just know it works great. Another thing I've been doing lately is, well, the last couple of days, I started Monday, is I have been working on 4-wheel color palettes, eyeshadow color palettes, with a enduring lip color and a lip liner, and sending them out to people. If I haven't done one for you, let me know and I'll be happy to. It was just fun looking at the different colors, because you don't realize how many different combinations you can make out of 18 colors for fall, just for fall. And we have a lot of colors out of stock right now, so I'm using just the ones that are in stock. I think you might can see those fibers on that right now. See that? But I've had a ball doing that. I've only sent just a few out. But I've been building palettes, and then I choose a palette. First I was just going in, I was taking each person's, looking at their pictures and building their specific palette, personalizing it to them. But then I went in and made a bunch of 4-well palette, you know, and then I personalized them to that person. If I pull that person's picture up and I'm like, oh no, that color wouldn't work, so let's build this one. But anyway, all that to say, I just been having fun with it. You know, not everybody has time to go shop for makeup. And, you know, so many times I have gone and bought, y'all, like a 4-well eyeshadow. And I hope my phone don't get too hot sitting there. I don't think it will. Let me put this up here. Let's put it up there. Crank it. Oh, no, wrong thing. I didn't mean to crank that up. Oh, these commercials are wearing me out, y'all. Can't have it too high. I can't have my phone overheating either. Hey, Rodney. Hey. Hope y'all safe down there. That hurricane coming in. I know you're in Pensacola, but still, it's still too close. Too close for comfort when it comes to hurricanes now. I know people are making videos in Gulf Shores and the water is just like angry. That's 100 miles away. And it's still angry. You see the separation I'm getting though? Seriously? All I'm doing is just letting it grab more, because I like them thick. And I tried the falsies, y'all. I have spent so much money on falsies. It is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And I'm just no good at it. I want to be, and I want them to look good on me, but they don't. I look hideous in falsies. They look absolutely hideous on me. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and get these bottom lashes. Oops, sorry. Just do it like this. Oh, my bottom lashes are kind of long, but I was saying earlier about my lashes, they're long, but they're really fine and they're not real thick. So I have to, that's why I have to put so much on. Contacts get so dry when I do this. I can't see who's on with us. I can't see y'all. But thank you for hanging in there with me. Please share my video and help me get the word out about this amazing makeup line. It's incredible. If you just joined, it's professional line of makeup. It's all natural, botanical. It's got I just went completely blank. Anyway, there's no harsh chemicals whatsoever, paraben free. Well, I still can't think of the word I'm looking for. The older I get, I just go blank when I go to thinking about I think too many things. I got too many squirrels running around my head. That's the problem. I got too many squirrels running in my head, and they're all trying to talk at the same time. If you mess up, you can always go back with a little concealer. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Oh, I think I'm there. I think I did it. I think I did it with my mascara. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I am going to, I think I've got my look, y'all. What's today, Wednesday? I think I'm going to go out and listen to some music tonight. Find some music to listen to. Time setter, setting spray. Always want to prime and you always want to set. If you order our foundation, if you try to use it without a primer, you're not going to be happy because it's going to separate on your face because it's wax base. And it being wax base makes it have staying power if you use the primer and the finishing spray. You see that 16 hours? Up to 16 hours. I know it's backwards for y'all. But up to 16 hours. And let me tell you something. I'm going to put this on my face. Hey, Desiree Bowling. I'm going to put this finishing spray on my face. And it's what? What time is it? 11:24. I will, let's see, 11, 12, 8 hours. Let's see. I don't want to do it too late at night. Maybe about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, I will do a real quick short live. And I give you my word, I will not touch it up. I will not touch it up. None of this. I will not touch it up. Okay? This is the finishing spray. Man, that feels so good. It feels so good. Feels so good. I always like to, oh, that's not it. I always like to go back over my lashes one more time after my finishing spray. Set that finishing spray in. You know how to do this, but I do. It's got a little clump of them fibers off the top. So I just go again and after my finishing spray, I touch my eyelashes again. Put them where I want them. And they are locked in, y'all. They're locked in. They'll be there till tomorrow if I don't take them off tonight. Okay. You have my word, no touch-ups. Now, hey Danny Campbell. Hey there. Except for my lips, of course. I gotta get this stuff off. I got my chapstick on. I'm sitting here with air blowing in my face and it was driving me out something terrible. Alright, where's my blender full? Okay, I had it a little thick on my chin. Alright, here we go. This is my absolute favorite part. I need to do one more thing that I did not do. I just noticed one more thing. Where'd it go? This is something I've been doing just recently because my cheeks, for some reason, see that? I just lightened that up a little bit because I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm spreading my blush and bronzer all over my face and it's not defined enough. This is a day look, y'all. This is not fancy for nighttime. So it's looking better. It's looking better. Sorry, I've done finishing spray. I gotta do it again. Okay. Up to 16 hours. Okay, here we go. My favorite part. I've never been one to wear lipstick, y'all. I mean, I wore it a little bit when I worked for the state. Well, just because I worked for the assistant superintendent, and she always had, you know, these high uppities coming in there, and I wanted to look professional. So I would wear a little bit. But this is my favorite part. This is the only one I've got left. I haven't ordered any more, but I'm fixing to order my Cocoa Teeny again. I gave it to Haley for joining my team because she's my cousin. I can't do that for everybody. But this is moon pie, and I love it. And this stuff stays on. I probably won't have to touch this up for 11:30, probably till about like 4 o'clock. I may touch it up before I go out this evening. But oh, I can't tell if y'all can see because of the, you know, the scroll, so I can't see. And I'm not using a lip liner because I don't have one. I lost it. Which reminds me, I need to look in the floorboards of this car. If it's not, I don't have to clean it up. But I don't get too freaked out because I roll it out, make my lips a little bigger because I've got my mama's little chicken lips. I need to put that in my purse. I don't know why it's even in this thing. Love this song, y'all. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't go hitting the panic button, y'all. Better turn it back down. If they pick up on it, hoo-wee. Do not own the rights to this music. Facebook people. It's done about so dry now I can't move it. And that's the way it does. The enduring lip color, once you set it, that stuff sticks. Is there. It's not a stain. It's not a lip stain. It's a matte lip color. So when you take it off, your lips go back to the color they're supposed to be. They're not stained. I don't have a problem with stain. I like stains. I've used them. That it's a little shiny because it's wet, but it will be matte very shortly and it will stay there. And listen, I've never been one for lip colors, but well, I used not. Let me just say, I used to not be one for lip colors, but y'all, I love me some lip color now. I wear it all the time. I didn't rinse my brush long. You can hear the soap in it. Or Clean Act brush cleaner. Alright, let's see. Alright, y'all. What do you think? I got my eyes darkened up this time. Hey, Mark. Just finished up my I look before I take a little walk on the Greenway. You know where I'm at. I'm down at one of my favorite spots, watching the river, and I'm fixing to go down and look at the waterfall. Or the, what do you call it? Is it called a waterfall? Anyway, I had to have a change of scenery. Had to get out of my apartment for a few hours, so this is where I'm at, y'all. I thank you for joining me while I did my live today. I appreciate it. Judy, I'm glad you was able to get back on, girl. It's good to see ya. Holler at me sometime. Let me know too if you got your stuff in yet. The last stuff you ordered. Well, you ordered One Drop Wonder. Have you gotten that in yet? Have you gotten that One Drop Wonder in yet? That stuff is fabulous. thank you for joining me on my morning makeup look. I think we've been on here for about an hour or maybe more. But anyway, I'm fixing to get out. If you don't mind, share my video. I can't see who that is, but hi, thanks for joining. It's a little bright out here, it's hard to tell. Alright, I'm off of here. Thank you for joining me. Share my video so that someone else out there that may be looking for something new for their skin, another job opportunity, another opportunity to make changes in their life, share my video. You never know when you're gonna help somebody. You can take credit for that. So y'all be blessed. Mwah. I love y'all. Have a great hump day.